Hey guys, welcome back. Part 4. This is the part where Hannah gets to finally see the light. So, Hannah wanted to see it. Everybody had seen it. So it was Friday or Saturday night. She's 9.5 years old. We get set in a hammock right here and right behind me, and we get tucked in. And I take out my laser light, and I told Hannah, I said, Hannah, I said, your mom and I saw it. I literally took my laser light and I circled in the sky in a circle, and sure enough, right then and there in that exact spot, the light flashes. And Hannah goes, Dad, there it is, and I'm like, yep, kiddo, there it is. I mean, just blown away that here it is, right in the center of the laser light that I circle, that it flashes. And flashes again, flashes 3 times in that spot. Then it moves over here, kind of southwest a little bit more, and it flashes again, and Hannah and I catch it out of the corner of our eye because we were laying down facing kind of that direction. And she goes, Dad, she goes, there it is again. She goes, it just flashed again. I said, yep. And so it flashed again, flashed 3 times, and on the 3rd time in the second spot, it flashed so bright that it scared
me. Yeah.
It scared the crap out of Hannah. She 9.5 years old. This light's flashing in the middle of the sky like nothing you've ever seen in your entire life. It's gonna scare you. So she kind of curls up next to me, and I'm like, Hannah, it's okay. And she goes, oh my gosh, Dad, what is it? And I told her, I said, I don't know. I said, I come out, I said, I pray to God, I pray to Jesus, and this light's been showing up. I have no idea. And so we talk about it for a little while, and she's seen it numerous times with her friends.
Yeah.
And there had been numerous times after that her and I had come out to just lay after that, and it just shows up. I mean, one time we were laying there and we were talking about it, and she goes, Dad, she goes, what do you think it is? And we've asked ourselves that numerous times. I mean, that's just something that you continue to ask yourself, because I think it's because what do you think? Why do you think we ask ourselves that? And when we know that it's spiritual, but I mean, do you have any
human nature?
Yeah, I think Hannah's right. It's just human nature that you're questioning your reality, so to speak. And I go, Hannah, I said, I don't know. I said it's got to be from Jesus. And Hannah, right then and there, it flashes, poof,
Very bright.
very bright. And Hannah goes, Dad, see, you said Jesus, and it flashed. And right when Hannah said Jesus, it flashes again. And so again, you guys. We're just putting this out there. It sounds crazy. I mean, it sounds.
You don't believe it till you see it.
Yeah, you don't believe it till you see it, and I'm going to try to hurry up because we want to bring on Jake and Sydney, our next door neighbors that were here when it was floating above the house, literally, right here, Father's Day, 4 years ago, and I want to bring them on. My brother-in-law and my sister-in-law and my nieces are seeing it. I've got a guy that does some work for me that in Montana that he's seeing it now. Numerous family members have seen it, and so we want to bring people on, and because it sounds crazy, but it's true. It just is what it is, and we just want to share it with you guys. And Hannah's went through cancer this whole beginning of this 2024, and she's been a rock star. I mean, she's just it's unbelievable. And we're gonna get into the story. I'm gonna tell them a little bit about the letter, just to kind of give them is that cool? You got a minute?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want Hannah to get too cold out here. Like I said, we don't want to get her sick before she goes in for her surgery next Thursday. But Hannah got sick in 2024, the very beginning, and the homeless lady literally sends us a letter to our residents here in town, and we have some family bring up this mail, and she literally writes in this letter that she has a dream, and the letter's postdated 2 days, postmarked or written, however you want to say it, 2 days before she gets sick. And she has a dream about Hannah getting sick and the situation that happened with Kelly and I prior to it happening. And now we're reading it like what? Probably I don't you won't remember because you were in the hospital, but yeah, it was I can't remember if we got it 2 or 3 weeks after Hannah was in the hospital, and I'm exhausted at the house in Phoenix. We got some really good friends of ours, Clint and Gilly, that are letting us stay at one of their places, and they're just amazing people. But we're staying in their place, and I get the letters, and you're so exhausted. I mean, we're literally doing 8-hour turnarounds. Me, my wife, and my son, while Hannah was in ICU on life support. And you want to talk about exhaustion? As many of you probably have had family in the hospital, you guys get it. But I get home, and in Phoenix, and I'm reading this letter, and this lady's literally, the homeless lady's literally telling me the story about what we have going on in our family. And like I said, the letter was postmarked, and she dated it 2 days. Kelly and I think it was literally the night that Hannah got sick with the sepsis. When she started feeling bad is when the lady had the dream. So again, crazy stuff. I mean, it's we've talked about it as a family. There's not a whole lot of comments on the YouTube channel. We're like, well, I wonder why. Is it because it's such an amazing story that it's hard to understand or hard to believe, and it's just one of them stories that you get done hearing and you don't know what to say, and so you don't say anything at all. And my mom's always said, you want to have nothing to say nice, then don't say nothing at all. And but so maybe that's what it is. But and as Hannah and I can sit here and tell you and assure you that this light that's interacting with us is really real. And I know I say that in every video, but we just, we love you guys, and this is really truly coming from love. Hannah loves her friends and all the people that supported her during all that stuff, and that she went through and the families went through, and like I've told you guys numerous times, that I don't like liars, and Satan is a liar. He's lied to all of us. He attacks our families. He attacks everything that is good. And the next story that I'm getting ready to do, it's about Mikey. Hold on, Bailey. The next story that we're about to do, like I said in the last one, if you have anybody that's marital problems, dependency issues, have them watch it. Please start from 1. The homeless lady, then the 2, the light, then 3, the one I did today, the cheese Godiva cracker, and then this one about when Hannah sees the light. And we just want to share it with you guys. So Hannah, do you want to give any words of wisdom to anybody that sees this, that might be going through cancer, that's your age or younger, or anything that you might want to?
Put me on the spot like that.
Yeah, I put you on the spot, but that's what it's about. It's about putting yourself out there for others. We're telling people about the light, and it's important, and we're putting ourselves out there. So inspiring others to be able to get through what they're going through is the reason why I think God has had us go through what we're going through. So
I would just say to stay strong and have faith.
And well said. And with that being said, you guys, I don't have much else to say. We're gonna do the next video. Kelly's cousin passed away. His name was Mikey. He was addicted to alcohol. Great young man. Couldn't kick the habit, but gave himself to the Lord before he passed. And this story is pretty inspiring, pretty amazing, and we'd love to share it with you guys. So please, I don't know how the algorithms work on YouTube. I know if you thumbs up it gets to more people. So if you think we're telling the truth, you think we're being honest, and we're just trying to be helpful to others in the times we're living in, do me a favor, just thumbs up it, and share it with others. So you guys, without further ado, we appreciate you. We love you. God bless you.
God bless.
And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.